Live from the Recast T'Challa headquarters, we cut to some Damson Idris news at the Hot Mic podcast featuring John Roca and Jeff Snyder. We get a little scoops.
I think that they know who they want for T'Challa.
Oh, okay. Do you think they've already selected the person? Do you think they're in conversations with us?
I hear that they're actively casting X-Men. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
I'm told that in inside agencies, they are definitely putting forth clients for X-Men.
Yeah, I mean, part of the scoop when I had the...
But yeah, for T'Challa, I don't know if it'll be Damson Idris.
Yeah, okay. Not surprised. Not surprised.
I think the guy who is shaping up to be, and I don't have any inside info really, but I think David Johnson is really looking pretty good for that.
Wow, the guy from Alien Romulus.
I mean, I saw photos of him from Long Walk, and he's bulked up a little bit.
Yeah,
I could see it. I could see it.
Now, he doesn't have any inside info on that, but now he's feeling it as David Johnson because Damson Idris was taking a stand. He was part of that concept art. He was the plan. He was plan A. But then something happened. The F1 movie made him an actor with more leverage than he already had. See, he never wanted to play the T'Challa. He always wanted to be actual T'Challa. So here he comes now, and his star never shines so bright. Stay away from women named Stephanie. And now he's going to go, I don't want to play the Toussaint thing. If you guys actually recast T'Challa, if I'm T'Challa from another universe, if I'm Shuri's brother, then it's a yes. And not, then it's a no.
Yes, no.
I think that perfectly explains the yes, no. Now, David Johnson, don't know much about him. Age 31. Here he is acting. Here he is in Alien Romulus. Looks like a young guy. I think that's more proof that they were looking to make Toussaint. And if Damson Idris is saying no, or he's asking for too much, I mean, not prices, but he's asking for too much, demanding too much, playing the greatest black character in the history of fiction and not some IP they created 2 years ago. Since he's got these crazy standards and wants to do lasting work where you actually elevate and popularize a popular character to great heights instead of a dead-end thing that you can use for 10 years and then he won't exist after a reboot like the T'Child, because he's got those standards and he's asking for too much. We'll just give it to this freaking David Johnson guy. And I'm sure that David Johnson, young man, will probably benefit from this role should they decide to not change their minds and do the right thing and use actual T'Challa. I'm sure he'll benefit from it and it'll help his career. So and he's at a place where he's not going to say no to that. Respect to David Johnson, but way more respect to Damson Idris for letting it known that I need to be T'Challa. Looks like he's off the books. Good. If he's back as T'Challa, and he's staying as T'Challa long term, and then let's get Damson Idris there. Best actor for the job, because who else? John Boyega? Like, who else? How many options are there really of star power who can benefit the character, who can do what we're looking for representation reasons? But David Johnson, all right, bro. Looks like they're doing this to Child still. I'll have an update for you should they ever change their mind. Recast T'Challa.